Hey guys, welcome to the one and only Punjabi Gamers YouTube channel. ਲਾਸਟ ਟਾਈਮ ਨਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਗੇਮ ਪਲੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਬੰਦ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਕਾਫੀ ਐਨਮੀ ਸਰਜ ਆ ਗਈ ਸੀਗੀ। ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਕੁਐਸਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਪਏ ਹਾਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਫਰੈਂਡ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਲੱਭਣ ਆਏ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਆਜੋ ਗਾਇਸ ਆਪਾਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕੁਐਸਟ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਫਿਊਚਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਅਗਾਂਹ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਆਪਣਾ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਐਡਵਾਂਸ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਆਜੋ ਇੱਥੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਐਨਮੀ ਫਾਈਟ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਸੋ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਪੈਣਾ ਹੈ।
Archie Bickle,
How do you know who I am?
ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ
your mother
ਸਭ
sent
ਕੁਝ
us to
ਇੱਥੋਂ
find you.
ਕਲੈਕਟ ਕਰ ਲਈਏ।
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
ਓਕੇ ਤੇ ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕੁਐਸਟ ਹੈ ਇੱਥੇ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਪੂਰੀ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਹੈ। ਲਾਸਟ ਗੇਮ ਪਲੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਗੇਮ ਪਲੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਐਨਮੀ ਸਰਜ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਆ ਗਈ ਸੀਗੀ ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਪਸ਼ਨ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਪੂਰੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਗੇਮ ਪਲੇ ਕੰਪਲੀਟ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਹੈ। ਆ ਕੁਐਸਟ ਆਪਣੀ ਕੰਪਲੀਟ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਆ।
Oh, you're safe.
Revelio.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
ਓਕੇ
Not to worry, Mrs.
ਇੱਥੇ
Bickle.
ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਹੁਣ ਕੁਐਸਟ ਹੈ
My
ਨਾ
father
ਪੂਰੀ
used
ਹੋ
to say
ਗਈ ਹੈ
that rain does not
ਪਰ
fall
ਪਹਿਲਾਂ
on
ਆਪਾਂ
one
ਆ ਜਾ ਕੇ
who
ਦੇਖੀਏ
knows.
ਜਿੱਥੇ ਆਪਾਂ
We are here to
ਇਹਨੂੰ ਅਨਲੌਕ ਕਰ
Aloha
ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ
Mora.
ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਨਾ ਅੰਦਰ ਕੁਛ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਾ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਕੁਛ ਅੰਦਰ ਪਿਆ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ।
Revelio.
ਓਕੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਲੈਵਲ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਹਾਇਰ ਅਪ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ। ਚਲੋ ਵਧੀਆ।
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹਦੇ ਹਲੇ
Hope to see
ਕੋਲ
you again sometime.
ਕੁਛ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਨਾ ਇਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਚੱਲਦੀ ਚੀਜ਼। ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਦੇਖੀਏ ਯਾਰ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕੁਐਸਟ ਹੈ ਹੁਣ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਕੁਐਸਟ ਆਈ ਆ। ਇੱਕ ਤਾਂ ਆ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਇਨ ਦ ਸ਼ੈਡੋ ਆਫ ਦ ਡਿਸਕਵਰੀ। ਚਲੋ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਚੱਲੀਏ। ਇੱਕ ਮਿੰਟ
I
ਰੁਕਿਓ
never thought Ramrock's
ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ
loyalists.
ਆਪਸ਼ਨ ਆਏ ਨਹੀਂ ਹਲੇ ਟੈਲੈਂਟਸ ਦੇ। ਇੱਥੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਪੈਲ ਕਰਕੇ ਦੇਖੀਏ। ਚਲੋ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਬੰਬਾਰਡ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਪੈਲ ਆ ਉਹ ਆ ਗਈ ਆ। ਗੀਅਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਆਪਸ਼ਨ ਆਈ ਆ। हाँ बढ़िया है थोड़े कैप 43 54 ये 54 ही है ठीक है चलो कोई गल नहीं 49 43 53 नहीं 63 wow nice
My opinion.
अब हले अपने को थे होर लगता कुछ होर भी हैगे आ
Morgan Le Fay got an unearned reputation, if you ask me.
कॉम्बैट दे विच ठीक है
Snitch and Bodmin Moor.
The old Quidditch goalposts.
When you find a good opportunity, it's wise to seize it with both hands.
Wonder how I get on working as a referee for professional Quidditch matches. It's in my blood, you know. My whole family comes from just outside Quidditch.
I'm well suited to counting money. I'd love a job at Gringotts if I didn't have to take one of those rickety carts around the place. Nearly vomited first time I rode one.
Never trust a man who looks too smart. That's what my mother always said.
An honest day's work for an honest signal. That's my
ਓਕੇ ਹੁਣ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਆਪਸ਼ਨ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਆ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਚਲੋ ਬਰੂਮ ਨੂੰ ਲਈਏ ਇੱਧਰ ਦੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਦੀ ਗਏ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੇ ਨਾ ਜੋ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਧਰ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਦੇਖੀਏ
Revelio.
ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿਉਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਾ ਨਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਕੁਝ ਚੀਜ਼ ਪਈ ਆ ਇੱਥੇ ਚਲੋ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹ ਕਰਕੇ ਦੇਖੀਏ
Hello, Hamora. Revelio. Lumos.
ਕੋਈ ਗੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਮੁੜ ਕੇ ਆਵਾਂਗੇ ਫਿਲਹਾਲ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਹਾਲੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਉਣ ਦੀ ਕੋਈ ਲੋੜ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੀ ਹਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਮਿੰਟ ਰੁਕਿਓ ਆ ਲਓ ਜੀ
Lumos.
ਇਹਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਲੋਕ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਯੈਸ
Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
ਇਹ ਰਸਤਾ ਵੈਸੇ ਕਿੱਧਰ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ
Revelio.
ਇਹ ਕੋਈ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਆਪਣੀ ਪਜ਼ਲ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਸੋਲਵ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ
Leviosa. Revelio.
आवाज आई कितों ना अपन ओके ये कोई पजल है समझ नहीं चली मैनू आ रही हैगी चलो ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ आके करते हैं
Revelio.
My mother would like to speak with me
Revelio.
about some of what we've been
चलो
up to.
कोई गल नहीं
I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
हले अपने ना कोई मेन क्वेस्ट आई नहीं हैगी पता नहीं क्यों बहुत चिर हो गया अपनी मेन क्वेस्ट किसी नहीं आई ना
Revelio.
नहीं ओपन कर सकते ना क्योंकि लेवल 2 चाहिए अपन
Revelio.
Pay particular attention to the street.
Depulso. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
नहीं इतने कुछ भी हाँ
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
You'll never believe what I...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious curse nor the killing curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous.
Bombarda!
Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. Confringo, you never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanted to.
Bombarda! Confringo!
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Revelio.
I am not letting this go.
Okay. देखिए कि कहना साला पास है
Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with you. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know.
Wow.
It would mean a lot.
ਇੰਨੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਡੀਪ ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀਗੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਦੱਸੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਵਾਓ ਓਕੇ
Revelio.
ਹੁਣ ਇੱਥੇ ਵੇਖੀਏ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕੁਐਸਟ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਹੁਣ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਕੁਐਸਟ ਆਈ ਹੈ ਨਵੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਚੱਲੀਏ ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸਰ ਬਿਜਲੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਨਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਚੱਲਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਨਾ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਨਾ ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਕੁਝ ਕਲੈਕਟ ਕਰ ਲਈਏ ਲਾਇਬ੍ਰੇਰੀ ਚੋਂ ਨਾ ਤਾਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਮੇਨ ਸਟੋਰੀ ਨਾ ਥੋੜਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਅੱਗੇ ਹੋਰ ਵਧੂਗੀ ਉਹ ਓਕੇ ਇੱਥੇ
So
ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ
this is the
ਦੇਖੀਏ
underground harbour.
Revelio.
ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਨਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕੋਇਨਸ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਉਹ ਲਈਏ
Revelio.
ਓਕੇ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਣਾ ਪੈਣਾ ਹੈ ਲਾਇਬ੍ਰੇਰੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਅਸਾਈਨਮੈਂਟਸ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਇੰਨੀ ਡਿਫਿਕਲਟ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੀ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਈਜ਼ੀਲੀ ਪਰਫਾਰਮ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਇਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਮੇਨ ਸਟੋਰੀ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਕੋਈ ਕੁਐਸਟ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਸ਼ੋਅ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਹੈਗੀ
Got called on to read out now.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Okay.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The snake bird.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch.
Come on!
Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Oh, that I know.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, the tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Oh, I know about this one. The Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Oh, that I know too. The bludger.
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but when a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
No.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be... Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Just give me the damn,
I put the book back on the pedestal
book.
for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Okay. ਸੋ ਹੋਪਫੁਲੀ ਦਿਸ ਟਾਈਮ ਆ ਟਾਸਕ ਪੂਰੀ ਕਰਕੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਨਾ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਮੇਨ ਕੁਐਸਟ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਕੋਈ ਹੋਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਸ਼ਨ ਆ ਜਾਏਗਾ।
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her hostiles into an owl to stop students from cheating. Making owls a bit too literally in the last
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Okay. ਪਰ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆ ਸਪੈਲ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਐਨਮੀ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਯੂਜ਼ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ।
Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying.
ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਸਪੈਲਸ ਆ ਗਈਆਂ ਨੇ। Nice.
We'll be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. And frankly, excelling in your...
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, of course, the guide isn't the only measure of... I've heard that you can... Hopefully you won't...
Thank you, Professor.
I will say, were your meetings with Professor Black's household?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can.
I see. It'll be the end of the... I'll provide a... Until then... If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying good attention to my demonstration of the transformation.
Oh wow, nice.
Revelio.
ਹੁਣ ਇੱਥੇ ਨਾ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਮੇਨ ਕੁਐਸਟ ਆ ਉਹ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋਏਗੀ?
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the trip.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no.
If you're setting things on fire...
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet meant I'd better keep an eye on high places.
Okay, ਹੁਣ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਦੋ ਆਪਸ਼ਨ ਆਏ ਨੇ in the share of the mine ਇੱਕ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸੈਬੈਸਟੀਅਨ ਦਾ ਆ। ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਵੀ ਚੱਲੀਏ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਨਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਪੂਰਾ ਕਰਨਾ ਪੈਣਾ ਹੈ।
Zenobia's gobstones.
ਇੱਕ ਮਿੰਟ ਰੁਕੋ। Okay, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਾ ਨਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਆਪਸ਼ਨ ਆਇਆ ਕੋਈ। ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਅਸਾਈਨਮੈਂਟ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਪੂਰੀਆਂ ਕਰਨੀਆਂ ਹੀ ਪੈਣੀਆਂ ਆ। ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਵੈਸੇ ਨਾ ਹੁਣ ਸਾਰੀ ਸਪੈਲਸ ਆ ਗਈਆਂ ਨੇ ਸਿਰਫ ਦੋ ਰਹਿੰਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ ਨੇ unforgettable curses.
High places around the school for Zenobia's gob.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Okay.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus.
Oh, wow.
And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
So she's an animagus. Wow, nice.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Okay, so from here, पहला आप चलते हैं ये अपनी जो रिक्वेस्ट आई हैं ना इतने चलते हैं पहला आप इतने जाके जड़ा हैगा ना ओह काफी दूर जाके है ना इतने पहला आप चलिए ट्रैवल करिए इतों अपन ट्रैवल करना सौखा रहेगा लगे मेरे
Let's go! Come on, Highwing! Highwing! Go! Slow down now. There we go.
किथे क्यों नहीं आप जा सकते हैं चक्कर की है पता नहीं की ऑप्शन आई मैनू ना ਤਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉੱਥੋਂ ਟਰੈਵਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea. But perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
चलो भाजी आ जाओ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਫੱਟੇ ਚੱਕੀਏ ਹੁਣ
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਨਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਸਟ੍ਰੋਪੀਫਾਈ ਕਰ ਦਈਏ
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Confringo. Look at it. I'm a goblin, not a toy.
अच्छा
That was a great mistake.
Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio.
हाँ की चीजें हैं
This is going well.
We made
ਜਿਹੜਾ
a
ਨਾ
good
ਇਸ
team.
ਗੇਮ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਪਣਾ
We
ਹੈਗਾ
do
ਨਾ
it
ਕੰਬੈਟ
best.
ਕਾਫੀ
Once again, we can
Bowling
fight our
volley.
way through or be discreet.
ਐਡਵਾਂਸ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਆ
You know which one I'd choose?
Let's get it. Rather unwise coming back this way. Think you're clever, don't you?
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਕੰਬੈਟ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਮਤਲਬ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਨਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਪਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਨਾ ਕੰਬੈਟ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਚਲੋ ਕੋਈ ਗੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ
Revelio.
I should tell you, rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice.
Spider
Nothing I haven't
कोई
seen
गल नहीं।
before.
That's the spirit.
ਹੁਣ ਤਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਚੱਕਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਹੁਣ ਤਾਂ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਹੋਣਾ ਆ ਜਾਓ ਗਾਇਸ
For better or for worse, we're in.
Bombarder.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on. How many Rambox loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hair,
Revelio.
or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
ਸਜੈਸ਼ਨ ਸਾਡੀ ਇਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰਦਾ ਪਿਆ ਆ ਪਰ ਮੈਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਚਾਹਾਂਗਾ ਕਿ ਫਿਊਚਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੋਈ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਦਾਂ ਦਾ ਆਪਸ਼ਨ ਹੋਵੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਨਾ ਆਪਕੋ
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
ਜਿੱਥੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਨਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਧੋਖਾ ਦੇਣਾ ਪਵੇ
Revelio.
That bridge has seen better days.
Confringo.
देखिए अपने को केड़ी ऑप्शन आए ने एक मिनट रुकियो चलो आ जाओ
Wingardium Leviosa.
ah sorry आ जा पाजी
Confringo. Arresto Milano. Compulso. Descendo. Accio. Propendo. Confringo. Defendo.
nice
Revelio.
ਇੱਥੇ ਕੁਝ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ ਨਾ
Confringo.
Okay. ਹੁਣ ਇੱਥੇ ਹੋਰ ਕੁਝ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ ਫਿਲਹਾਲ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that.
ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ
Ranrock's
ਇੱਧਰ ਨੂੰ
loyalists
ਕੀ
all
ਹੋਏਗਾ
declared war.
ਹਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਬਾਕਸ ਪਿਆ ਨਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੁਝ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਮਿਲੀਆਂ ਹੈ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਬਚਣਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ
Revelio. Bombada.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
You're making this
Incendio. Bombada.
It's so much too easy.
Oh wow, this is the bigger one, guys. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. आ जाओ फिर from the start में की चीजें. Wow, so only one left.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
There you go, buddy. Simple and easy.
Get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun.
Revelio.
इन्ने ज़्यादा थे ना मकड़ियाँ इकट्ठे होके आ गई हैं थोड़ा उन्होंने मेरा पंगा पै गया
We can have a look around in peace.
Above the cabin door. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
ਹੁਣ ਇੱਥੇ ਨਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ इकट्ठा कर लईए
Revelio.
ਹੁਣ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਡੋਰ ਓਪਨ ਕਰਨਾ ਨਾ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਓਪਨ ਕਰਨਾ ਬੜਾ ਸੌਖਾ ਹੈ
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
Sebastian, I think I found something.
Hopefully it will help
Canvas
us
piece.
unravel more of this. Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Confringo! If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure.
Revelio.
But I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find...
Now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
ਵਾਓ ਗਾਇਸ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਐਡਵਾਂਸ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸੀਗਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਉਹ
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of
Battle.
canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten,
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone's...
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
ਵਾਓ ਹੁਣ ਇੱਥੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕਿ ਨਾ ਪੰਗਾ ਪਊਗਾ
May finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
ਹੁਣ ਇੱਥੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਪੰਗਾ ਪਊਗਾ ਪਰ ਚਲੋ ਕੋਈ ਗੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਦੇਖੀਏ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਇੱਥੇ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਕੁਐਸਟ ਨਵੀਂ ਆਈ ਆ Okay, in the shadow of the time, a dragon debris talked to Poppy. ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਚਲੋ ਕਰ ਹੀ ਲਈਏ ਹੁਣ no ਚਲੋ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਆ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ a dragon debris ਆਪਾਂ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ ਹੌਕਸਮੀਟ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਚੱਕਰ ਪਤਾ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਪਣੀਆਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਕੁਐਸਟ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਰਨੀਆਂ ਹੀ ਪੈਂਦੀਆਂ
Aloha Mora.
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਨਾ ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਗੇਮ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਅੱਗੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਵੱਧਦੀ ਹੈ ਇੱਕ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬਾਨੀ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਹ ਸਪੈਲ ਤੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਆ ਜਦ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਇਹ ਸਪੈਲ ਸਿੱਖ ਲਿੱਤੀ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸੋ ਕਾਹਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਪੈ ਗਈ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਾਰ-ਬਾਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਓਪਨ ਕਰੀ ਜਾਈਏ ਹੁਣ ਕੀ ਫੁੱਲ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਆ gear slot is full चलो ठीक है साडी ये पॉपी भैन जी कित्थे खड़ी ने थ्री ब्रूमस्टिक दे विच क्या सी ना
You'll see it was a mistake parting ways with him.
I had the courage to go into the forest.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Must we? It seems a lot of trouble to go to for a creature we've already rescued.
We should see this through. Let me find out where she is. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets.